And there's always plenty of spectacular action in that game.
Certainly was, yeah. Thanks, Wally. Coming up, in the driver's seat with Queensland Police, road testing new squad cars.
And Gary has the weather. Gee, it was a hot one today.
It certainly was, and that was right across the southeast. Good evening to all the folk in Gatton this evening. 37 degrees in the hottest place in the southeast today. It'll be much warmer tomorrow. 29 still in Ipswich, 28 degrees currently in the city, and 26 on the Sunshine Coast.
They're frightening, dangerous, and this suburban supermum loves them.
I'm sorry, I would love it. I'm getting strangled here.
Meet Julia Baker.
The snake in my room.
Oh, yeah, that's an Eastern.
Australia's most colourful snake catcher.
As long as I don't break a nail.
New Inside Story, Thursday on Win.
To finance, and the stock market closed higher. The All Ords up 76 points. Our dollar is buying 71 US cents. The average price for unleaded petrol in Brisbane is $1.12 a litre, slightly more expensive on the Gold Coast. The RACQ says prices should drop further. Queensland Police are in the market to spend more than $100 million to replace the fleet of squad cars. They're breaking away from Ford and Holden, testing some of the most prestigious cars from Europe.
Weather details now. Gary, some of the beaches off limits.
Yeah, absolutely. A dangerous surf warning along the coastal fringe. It's all that solid easterly groundswell generated from tropical cyclone Tatiana. Some great waves at Burleigh Heads today in that 4 to 6 foot range. Now, as this tropical low heads further north, it'll drag the biggest of the swell with it, but it will stick around over the next few days. So the Sunshine Coast likely to see the bigger waves as we move into tomorrow, but some very strong sweeps and rips about the beaches at the moment. Let's have a look at the temperatures across the southeast today. 36 degrees in Ipswich, 6 degrees above average. The high at Gatton with 37. We got to 34 in the city today, 33 in Logan, 33 also in Toowoomba, 31 degrees in Caboolture and also on the Sunshine Coast. On the weather map, there's ex-tropical cyclone Tatiana. It's expected to move in a northerly direction in the Coral Sea and could reform into a Category 1 on Friday. That's at this stage. Certainly unpredictable. A strong cold front sweeping over Tassie, bringing some highland snow. Cold air affecting southern Victoria, and a southerly change will start to cool down New South Wales tomorrow. It should reach into Queensland as we move into Wednesday, but tomorrow will be an absolute scorcher. 40 in Perth tomorrow, 19 degrees in Melbourne, feeling the effects of the change and a few morning showers. Windy and showers in Hobart and just 15 degrees. Late showers in Sydney with a top of 27, 34 in Alice Springs, thunderstorms over the top end. But Queensland tomorrow, a scorcher across the entire state. 36 degrees for Cairns, Townsville, 35 on the way for Mackay. Inland, hot and dry, 43 for Mount Isa, 42 for Longreach, 39 for Roma, 37 in Gympie tomorrow, 36 in Gladstone, and Rocky, 39 degrees. So the southeast corner, mostly sunny, certainly dry, 35 for Caboolture, 35 in Toowoomba tomorrow, 36 in Redlands, 38 for Ipswich. We could even see Gatton reach 40 degrees tomorrow afternoon. The Gold Coast, 33 degrees. We'll be waiting on the sea breeze. It'll start out southerly at 10 to 15 knots, tending east-northeast, so the coastal fringe will cool down in the afternoon. Offshore, the seas up to 2 metres. Water temperature at the moment, not too bad. It's around 25 degrees. 22 the overnight low, 36 in the city for tomorrow. The sun up at 5:31. 7-day outlook. The southerly change cooling things down on Wednesday. A possible shower. Thursday's probably the best chance of a shower or two over the next week, and the slight chance of a shower again on Friday. But at least temperatures back in the high 20s and around the 30-degree mark each day. So once again in Ipswich, cooling down Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Thursday the best chance of a shower, and also for the Gold Coast, despite the possibility of a shower over the next few days. But we'll have to get through tomorrow firstly.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, Gary. And before we go, here's Carl and Lisa with a look at what's coming up tomorrow on Today.
Thanks, Melissa and Lofty. Coming up tomorrow.
Plans for lockout laws in Queensland go before Parliament on Tuesday. Are they going to work?
A special investigation tomorrow.
There's more news on our website, 9news.com.au.
Here's Tracy with a current affair. Good night.
Good night.